Labour snubbed. Sturgeon's Indy dream on Brink as rival opens door to agreement clear end. An agreement could be reached to save the Union from the SNP and to halt Nicola Sturgeon's plans to hold a second independence referendum. The SNP will consider a series of proposals for another referendum at its party conference next month. Motions put forward include placing plans for another ballot before the Scottish Parliament at the earliest moment after a clear end to the public health crisis. But Alex Cole-Hamilton, who is expected to be appointed the next leader of the Scottish Lib Dems next Friday, said he would be prepared to work with the Scottish Conservatives in order to prevent Scotland from separating from the rest of the UK. He said, "I'm not interested in coalitions or pacts with the Conservative Party, but I will work with them in articulating a positive case for our continued membership of the UK. I will work with the Conservatives if they recognise our Union of Nations is imperfect, is in need of reform and could do so much better." The Edinburgh Western MSP said, however, he would not be interested in working with Labour, an option favoured by predecessor Willie Rennie. Rejecting plans to work with Anas Sarwar and Sir Keir Starmer, the MSP claimed the party had recurring problems that would make any agreement difficult. In a direct attack on the party, Mr. Cole-Hamilton said, "There are reasons I am not a member of the Labour Party. It has recurring problems with the rise of the hard left, it is still grappling with anti-Semitism, and it has some tendencies I will never support, like big government. We could never sign up wholesale to any kind of merger or pact with the Labour Party, but they are our friends in many ways, and we speak the same language on many social issues." Scottish Tory leader Douglas Ross previously offered to work with Scottish Labour and the Lib Dems during the Holyrood election to form a pan-unionist alliance. But the prospective Scottish Lib Dem leader said of the deal, "Douglas was asking us to sign up lock, stock and barrel to a conservative vision of Scotland's continuing in the UK, that is not appealing to many Scots, and many Scots held their noses to vote Conservative on a tactical basis, to stop the SNP's drive to independence." Mr. Cole-Hamilton, who is expected to lead a team of 4 MSPs into the next Holyrood sitting, also said he was implacably opposed to any rerun of the independence referendum. He added to the Times of Scotland, "I was sent to Parliament by my constituents in record-breaking numbers to oppose a second independence referendum, come what may. I have my instructions, I will honour that mandate. Why would I support the means of enabling a policy I am implacably opposed to?" Scottish Labour and the Scottish Conservatives have been approached for comment. The blow came after it emerged that the SNP's own top economic adviser warned Scotland's economy would take up to 10 years to recover if the country became independent. Andrew Wilson, who heads up Ms Sturgeon's Growth Commission, made the startling prediction at a summit of senior party figures in January. Tory MPs also accused the SNP of wobbling over the new poll after its deputy leader Angus Robertson suggested it might not happen yesterday. The confusing intervention from the SNP's Westminster boss led to Nicola Sturgeon's aides last night clarifying the vote was definitely on. At Prime Minister's questions, Mr. Robertson suggested to MPs it was still a matter of if there was a referendum, despite Ms Sturgeon pledging to hold one between autumn 2018 and spring 2019. And the Moray MP signalled the threat could be dropped if UK ministers made a last-ditch pledge to carve out a special Brexit deal where Scotland can stay in the single market. Claiming Theresa May still had a chance to avoid Indy Ref 2, he said, "If she does not secure an agreement before triggering Article 50, if she is not willing to negotiate on behalf of the Scottish Government and secure membership of the single European market, people in Scotland will have a referendum and we will have our say." Mr. Robertson also made the suggestion in a newspaper interview, claiming all of the SNP's efforts were currently focused on securing a Brexit compromise. He added, "If that road runs out and if we have to have that referendum, we will be turning our attention to making sure that we are making the case."